Let's move on now to talk about a guy that continues to just make history. A guy that is history himself, Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani on Monday night, 3 for 5, a double, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. He just continues to be on an absolute tear at the plate. In the month of August, Shohei Ohtani hit .317 with 8 home runs. I don't even need to talk about what he's doing on the mound in that stretch, but he hit his 31st home run Monday night. That was the first of 2. It was 111.4 miles an hour off the bat. It was also a low and away pitch that he just hit for an absolute rifle off the wall in right center field, but they have the wall. It was above the yellow line, so it was a home run. Just a rifle. He ends up hitting another home run deep left center field, Oppo Taco. He did it again. His second home run of the night, his 12th multi-home run game of his career, his 6th of the season, might I add, which ties Troy Glaus for the most multi-home run games in a season in Angels history. Let's just think about this for a second. This year, Shohei Ohtani has put himself in a category on the pitching side with just himself and Nolan Ryan. And now offensively, he's putting himself in a category with just himself and Troy Glaus. I mean, come on now. I'm going to try my best right now to not have an MVP conversation and to just celebrate what Shohei Ohtani is doing right now. This season, only Aaron Judge has more multi-home run games. Aaron Judge has 9 multi-home run games this season. Only Aaron Judge has more. Shohei has 6. Shohei, for the Angels this season, 6 games with 2 or more homers, 9 games with 10 or more strikeouts on the mound. No other player has had at least 6 of each for their entire career. And Shohei has done it in one season. That's what makes this so remarkable. It is so special what he is doing. Yes, his offensive numbers are unbelievable. He hit .317 in the month of August. He's continuing that hot stretch now. 2 more home runs, 32 on the year. Only Aaron Judge has more home runs than Shohei Ohtani in the American League. He's doing it all while pitching every 5th or 6th day, and everybody may get tired of hearing that. But I don't think most people understand. Pitching is a full-time job. Pitching every 5th or 6th day is a full-time job. And the days you're not pitching, you're rehabbing, you're throwing bullpens, you're working out, you're running, you're doing a shoulder program, you're doing all of these things. Shohei Ohtani's, I'm sure, doing that, but it just adds even more to it that, oh, guess what? He's in the starting lineup and hitting 1st, 2nd, or 3rd against Major League pitching every day that he's not that Major League pitcher. And when he is pitching, he's also hitting. It's just mind-blowing. Lindsay Adler tweeted this: the Aaron Judge versus Shohei Ohtani MVP debate is fascinating. The American League has 2 guys who are too good to not win the award this season. Awesome. That is true. And I know about a minute and a half ago, I said I'm going to try my best to not get into an MVP conversation. But I will say this. Aaron Judge is having the epitome of an MVP season. He is having an MVP season. He just is. He's on the New York Yankees. He's potentially going to break Roger Maris's all-time record. He's been unbelievable. The Yankees have been scuffling. He has single-handedly put the team on his back and is propelling them to still win a division title. That's an MVP. But how do you not give the MVP to a guy that is doing what Shohei Ohtani is doing? I don't know. I don't know who is going to win. There is a great argument for Aaron Judge. There is a fantastic argument for Shohei Ohtani. And whatever happens is remarkable in the sense of this is perhaps the greatest MVP race that we have ever seen because of the contrast. How do you vote for this? You have Aaron Judge potentially breaking the record for the New York Yankees, and they're probably going to win the AL East. How do you vote against him? Well, the only way you can possibly vote against that is when there's a guy like Shohei Ohtani who every single night he takes the field is doing something that hasn't been done since Bullet Turkey Trot Rogan back in 1837. I mean, how do you not vote for a guy like that? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. So the MVP race is absolutely fascinating. Since August 4th, if you didn't think this was a race, since August 4th, Shohei Ohtani has made it even more of a race. He's batting .327 with 10 home runs and OPS over 1,100. Only Judge, 11 home runs, has more in that span. And he's had 5 starts in that span, in which he's amassed an ERA of 1.74. .327, 10 home runs, an OPS north of 1,100, 5 starts, a 1.74 ERA. Shohei Ohtani is a living legend, and he is a unicorn in every single sense of the word. And Monday night, we saw it again with his outing of 3 for 5 at the plate, 2 home runs, a laser beam home run to right center field, a towering oppo left center field home run, and a double and 3 RBIs. Another Shohei Ohtani masterful performance. Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.